In today's video, you will find Rob in the kitchen making watermelon rind pickles. I share our farm room, and we share more on the shed project, as well as thrift finds and dramatic peg dolls. This is our farm room. Rob was able to fit this very large fridge in this room because we had to push a wall into our closet so that we can get this hot water heater in here that's a little bit larger, a little bit wider, but shorter than the one we had before. And when we did that, he was able to create this table for me that we call the farm table. And we house all of our pots and pans that we use down here. And it's given us a lot more room to be able to do food prep, to make dressings and rubs for the meats that we cook, as well as sausage making. And we also have our espresso machine and the Vitamix that we use daily. So this is where we also still do our laundry. There's a very small washer-dryer combo right here in the corner and our back door. At the thrift store, I was able to find file folder, these metal things right here. They're for files. I don't know if they're for a desktop or some sort of countertop at an office, but they're definitely office things. And I thought, there's 3 of them, so I put them side by side, and I was able to get all of our pans, cookie sheets, Pampered Chef things, stones, and our favorite paper that we use for baking. Behind all the baking sheets and paper and Pampered Chef stones, I house Christmas stuff, Thanksgiving stuff, and odds and ends that I've collected over the years. We love the top of our fridge. You can see where the wall that was pushed back scraped the top of the ceiling as Rob used a sledgehammer little by little to get that wall in place. I love how this farm room has turned out, and it all is because we had a dream about having more space for our small galley kitchen. This is my spice cabinet that I bought many years ago. It's been in many different places in my home. It used to be used for teacups for display, and now it sits on the farm table housing all of my mini seasonings, which have become a little dusty, so I'm going to take care of that right now. I don't know how many seasonings I have, but I know I need several more of these jars. These are actually yogurt jars. I believe that the name brand is OUI. We're not big yogurt eaters, and when we do buy yogurt, it's the larger quart tub with no flavoring, just plain. We add our own stevia and our own fruits when we want. Anyways, we did buy some of this wee yogurt to have some of these jars. And then at a thrift store, I was able to find 19 of them for 25 cents each. And we were able to buy these wooden lids from Amazon. And they just fit really snugly on top. And it allows the seasonings to stay dry and fresh.
All right, we've got our work cut out for us. But we have a fan and a light. I think we'll prepare some insulation first. It's breezy though. Oh yes. So working on door frames today. Had to raise mine just a little bit. And bring out the jamb for the proper clearance.
Looks great. And now that we got the pressure washer back, we can pressure wash the outside of this. It's pretty bad. And the floorboards on the porch need to be fixed. Oh, it's hot here. Yeah, much better. Right there. Old door. New door. Here is something that Rob likes to make every summer if he's able. This is watermelon rind that he's cut up, and he's preparing it to soak overnight with the salt. This is going to become watermelon rind pickles. This is something his Meemaw used to make. We usually enjoy these throughout the winter with a chuck roast on the side. We don't bake the roast with it. It's just a sweet, cinnamony pickle. Very similar to sweet pickles. The Fanny Farmer cookbook that you see in the background is what he uses for this recipe, and we bought it when we were dating over 30 years ago in a little town, in a little cottage. what I've been working on is Phantom of the Opera, which is actually going to be cake toppers for a wedding that's going to happen at the end of the summer. I'm very excited to be able to be doing this for a special friend of ours who we've known for over 20 years. Her theme for her wedding is Phantom of the Opera. Pretty interesting. So I've been watching clips from YouTube of the movie because I've actually never seen it, and also clips from the actors who did the stage play, which is what these two cake toppers are based on. I really feel bad that I wasn't able to record the bride being painted, but I will share a picture with you as soon as I'm able. Rob and I went to the thrift store again this week, and we found a few items that are going to add to our home, and I wanted to share those with you today. The first thing is I walked into Goodwill and I found this, and I couldn't believe my eyes. It is a wooden Noah's Ark for $2.99. I really thought with the prices going up and all the thrift stores that this would be priced higher, but it wasn't. I'm going to use this to display some of my peg dolls. So it fits exactly. And even though it's missing the top, I think that we can build one and it will house Noah and his family. And then I can have the challenge of trying to figure out how to make peg doll animals. I can do this. The next thing is this salad bowl. It has some chips. My husband was like, maybe you don't want that because of the chips, but I do. I'm going to save this from a dire end. I don't want it to get thrown away. Anyways, I have other little salad plates that match this exactly that I got about 5 years ago in a Goodwill. And now I'll have a set. The other thing that I found that goes with a previous set that we purchased is this. It finishes off a plate set that my son started buying for me and my husband finished buying. And now I'll have a complete set. And I'm excited about that. I think we're having a green theme because we went to another thrift store and we found this. And even though I wouldn't normally spend $3.99 on something so small, I just didn't want to leave it. The color green mixed with the white, it will add to my farm room, and I'm going to use it for I have no idea. But I have this, and I'm excited about that. And last but not least, I can't believe I did this. I'm trying to go gluten-free. So why am I buying a bread machine? It was originally priced for $30, but there is another price tag on it that said $20, and the nice lady said that we could have it for that. And it comes with its book, and I'm going to make gluten-free bread. At least I hope I am. Anyways, that's our thrift store haul this week. Hello, girls. How is it going? Hello. Our little homestead has brought me 9 years of contentment. The joy that I've found in what we do here as a whole is what pushes me to further my abilities in homekeeping, such as cooking and organizing, crafting and thrifting, decorating, and much more. I hope that by sharing our family culture, that it would be a blessing to you. Thank you for visiting with us today. If you've enjoyed our little video, please like and subscribe. We appreciate you and hope to see you again next week. Until then, goodbye.